Hi, Shaman Weaver Sheila Baker here. You might have a bit of an echo. I'm in a big room. So I want to talk to you about shape-shifting, and I want to talk to you about my own personal experience of it because I've just gone through it again. And the way that I show this is by a different style. And this last particular shape-shifting was really powerful and really intense and authentic and moving. So I don't want you to miss the opportunity to, if you're not convinced that shape-shifting is up for you, don't miss the opportunity of having a conversation with me. And I'm going to tell you about a few years ago, 22, 25 of them actually, when I was studying astrology. And I didn't know anything about shamanism. I just knew that I had gifts and I got to use them occasionally. And so I was studying astrology, and the Sheila Belanger, who's local, Whidbey Island here in the Pacific Northwest, taught us by a monotonous drum beat. And that put us into a theta brainwave. That theta brainwave has access to non-ordinary reality. Hi, Amy, nice to see you. So in non-ordinary reality, what you have the ability to do is create a new reality for you. And when we take difficulties that we have to our spirit guides, we get a completely different perspective. How this is possible is that they're not us. Just like if you talk to someone else, one of your friends, you're going to get a different perspective. The thing about spirit guides is that they don't have an agenda. They want your highest and best or better. So, in that way. So, about 25 years ago, maybe even longer, maybe 30, probably, I was studying astrology. And we learned when the monotonous drum beat went into a theta brainwave, non-ordinary reality, and our lives began to be very affected by that. I think there were 23 of us at the time. One woman left the planet, and we were able to be with her and drummed her to the other side. It was very powerful and moving. I was stuck in a job because I had never had a job for 5 years. I thought it was an important thing to do at some point in my life, to maintain a position for 5 years. And while I was there, I studied Wicca because for me, it was all I knew about the oldest way that we connected to the divine. But when I met Sheila Belanger and I studied astrology and we journeyed to non-ordinary reality. You can see I get really excited about this, and affected things. Our lives changed. After my first vision quest, I quit my day job. Literally, I went back in and handed in my resignation, left 3 weeks later. And that was 22 years ago in August this year. So I know that powerful things happen when you do shamanic journeys, when you ask your guides to assist you in the process. They are your allies. They will give you a perspective that you don't have. They will give you action steps in every one of the modules for shape-shifting. You have an action step. And in 8 weeks, you can transform your life. I've witnessed this many, many, many times. I'd love to say millions of times, but not yet. I'd love to see you there doing this with me and shift your life. So it's about being intentional, about knowing what it is that you want to shift, knowing that you have unique gifts. Everyone who shows up to watch my videos and to participate with me, you know you have unique gifts. So the deal is to set your intention to move forward and bringing your gifts out into the world. So I call it getting out of your corporate cubby. And what I want to be able to facilitate for you, hey Val, hey Kaylin, nice to see you. Heidi, thanks for dropping by. So I'm talking about shamanic shapeshifting. I'm talking about the ability to have confidence to do what you want, when you want to do it, how you want to do. For over just under 22 years, I haven't had a day job. I work how I want because I think it's important that my gifts are a reflection of the divine. So the divine comes through me, facilitates healings and growth for you. And that's my purpose and my passion. And my goal for this lifetime is to assist at least 1,000 people to get out of their corporate cubby and bring their gifts out into the world. You know, there's a story that goes that if you're waiting around for someone else to assist us, we're the ones. And so you know that you have gifts. You may have them a little bit hidden. You know that people ask you for your gifts, no matter what they are, whether you teach guitar or you teach someone to use their voice or you help them to open their heart or whatever it is, you have a gift. And if we ever needed it, today is a good day. So did you hear that? So this is beautiful because when myself or someone else I'm with says something that's important, the universe responds. So there was just a firecracker. So there is a link over there to Shamanic Shapeshifting. If you're not sure if it's ready for you, get on my calendar and talk to me. Let's figure out how to help you bring your gifts out, be ready, have the confidence, and understand that you can thrive doing this, you can have fun doing this. And this is really interesting. There's a little spider that is just coming across the way here, scooting down. And I'm Shaman Weaver because the web. And for me, it isn't just about shamanism, or it isn't just about the idea that I have a background in psychotherapy and I do shamanic work and I'm deeply spiritual and in tune psychically and can see things. It's about you bringing this up and knowing that you have gifts to share so that when we do it all together, I mean, how cool is that? We do it in community, we do it in love, and everyone benefits and prospers. So if you're not sure if it's for you, have a conversation with me, and we'll find out, because I want to do what's right, true, and beautiful for you, not what isn't. And when we're in alignment with that, when our goals are in alignment, then things move forward in our lives. So take a moment and just have a breath. Are you ready? Is this the summer to change your life? And if not this summer, which summer? And if not now, when? And if you don't know how, I can help. And if you're not sure you're ready, just call me and we'll just have a cool conversation, find out, see if we can get you see how we can get you from where you are to where you want to be. So bliss, everybody. I hope I didn't pixelate too much. Thanks for showing up. Happy Sunday.